Shalom, Israel. What's going on? This your brother Shopper. Just wanted to come back and do a quick little lesson, right? So, before we get started, I want to say all praises due to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the men and apostles at Great Millstone for ruling well, pushing this honesty and truth and sincerity, risking their lives. To the brothers and the sisters and the hopeful elect scattered abroad, sincere shalom, right? So, so I was coming back in. I wanted to kind of I was watching the Elder Apostle Gabar earlier, and I was watching Amawad Bar. He just did 2 videos too, right? So, and they pretty much talking about the seriousness of this thing that we into, preaching the gospel and pretty much preaching against society and what's going on here in America, you know what I mean? The modern day Babylon. So, talking about how the prophets, the apostles was put to death, thrown in the fire, exiled to islands. Yahweh Shai was crucified for this truth, for preaching against what you see going on in America right now, right? So that got to me, right? So, and what type of person I want to be, right? So I always was trying to be this guy, the honor roll, right? I was always, I was always, we used to have the star system in the back of the board. You know what I mean? Where you get either the green star, the gold star. Green, I think, was just passing. Silver was next up. Then you had the gold, and then you had that red star, right? Or do you want to be that guy right there? The Dunce Cap guy. Is that the guy you want to be right there? You want to be the guy in the corner with the hat on, everybody laughing at you. You a dope. You know what I'm saying? Which guy did you want to be growing up, right? Me personally, I always wanted to be the this guy right here, honor roll. You know what I mean? And I would pass tests without even studying, because they really don't teach you too much in school. You know what I mean? Even less nowadays, but I digress. So, but when I went to the army, they put me in charge. You know what I'm saying? A platoon guy, this and this and that. Then I had my little tank thing. I even tried to get the perfect score, 300 in the PT thing. Every job I had, I ended up promoted, and a manager, even got so high as senior level management, which I didn't know they even had that level until they got real tricky with how they could tell you how you don't get extra amount of money. You ain't in senior management, Mr. Holloway. So, but anyway, so it got me to the ministry now and doing this and fearing death. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, what kind of person or people do y'all want out here teaching y'all? Like, you should want this guy right here. You should want the honor roll student. You shouldn't want nobody that's half-stepping. Now, being said, now, an honor roll student, he gonna tell you everything. He gonna have even the stuff you might didn't know, even the stuff you might not want to hear, right? So, but let's go into the scriptures a little bit, right? Because I want to tell a story about we'll let the scripts do it. 5, this the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 8. And for he said unto him, come out of the man, thy unclean spirit. And he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out into the country. You know what I mean? Now there 9 over the mountains, a great herd of swine. With some, after he pulled the spirits out, Yahweh Shai, the spirits is, asked Yahweh Shai, hey man, don't send us off into the night, man. Can you see that herd of pigs over there? Can we, go get into them, right? Jump into them instead, right? So let's keep going. 12, 5 and 12. And all the devils besought him, saying, Send us unto the swine, that we may enter into them. So, you know, the demons want something warm. They want something warm to jump into. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and this is 13. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea, right? So I'm gonna get to the point, right? So you're thinking about the herd and you got it's a sheep in the front, right? When you got a herd, you got a sheep in the front. Even though they got the sheep herder, it's always gonna be one in the front, right? So let's keep going. Let's go to Matthew 8 and 28. 8 and 28. Right? So this is the book of Matthew 8 and 28. We're going to read a couple. So, and when he was come to the other side into the country of Genesis, there met him two possessed with the devils. Talk about the same situation. Coming out of the tombs exceedingly fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. And behold, they cried out saying, What have we to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of Yahweh? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And there was a good way off from them and herd of many swine feeding. So the devil besought him, saying, And thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. And he said unto them, Go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine, and behold, the whole herd of swine ran violently down the steep place and into the sea and perished, right? So watch where we going with this one. So let's go to Matthew 7 and 15, right? The book of Matthew 7 and 15 is Yahushua speaking. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are raven wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs or thistles? Right? So we got that one, right? So see where I'm going with this? So you know you got these false prophets with these demons in them, and these demons gonna lead y'all to y'all death. That's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm going with it. Let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more, because we going, and then that got back to me. Like, that's why I want to know the whole truth. That's why I got to say the whole truth. That's why I got to tell the whole truth. Because I'm not trying to lead nobody astray, and I ain't trying to get hurt up. Word up. I fear the Lord. I fear Yahushua. Why Yahushua, Salakia. I fear them. I fear that. I fear getting hurt, man. This is Galatians 1 and 8. But do we of an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you, that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. As we said before, so we said now, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed. Right? So now, I can't give you nothing different. We can't give you nothing different, because this is what happens when you start doing that. You start going off from the scripts. Salakia, this second, we going 2 John's. One and 7. 2 John 1 and 7. For many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh, this is a deceiver and an anti-Hamashiach. See what I'm saying? And with judgment, you see Bootsy talking shit about the Most High one day sticking his middle finger up, he gets shot. You're seeing a lot of these rappers getting killed because they are getting judged right now, people. This is what's happening to people. This is what's happening right now. People are getting judged, man. Seen a dude talking some shit in his car, spit at somebody, and drive off and hit a pole. You know, you had the sister out there last night in the middle of the riot. Whether she was right or wrong, she shouldn't have been there, so you still wrong. So you in the middle of the riot and you carrying on and you get knocked out. You know, like, people are getting judged right now, man. That's what's going on, man. The spiritually, like, no matter what you see on TV, spiritually, the vibe of the world is changing. That's what's happening. So you can't be out here going off. You're going to get hurt. The Most High going to get you real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. We going 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. See? So yeah, so you gonna have these false prophets that's gonna look real nice. You notice in all them church, they got the light behind them and they pictures be all bright and now they be airbrushing shit and all that. Looking wonderful, man. False prophets gonna lead you off the cliff into the water to your destruction. See? So I'm sitting there and I'm going, so Sherm, what kind of God do you want to be? What kind, if you gonna be in this, what kind of person are you gonna be, right? So we going to Ezekiel 13 and 3. Ezekiel 13 and 3. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. Right? Look. O Israel, we going to go to 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. So you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. One, I got to be careful. And two, y'all got to be careful who y'all listening to, man. So I definitely want to be one of them guys that y'all like, yo, we going to check out a brother, that brother right there. And then y'all get on here and go, what the hell is he talking about? That guy's done plumb lost his mind. I'm not trying to be that guy, man. I'm not trying to be that guy. Because look, you go to the book of, let's go to the book of Jeremiah. And we can finish them off right here. And the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. See? So I'm not trying to get involved with that. Let's go down to 6. I wrote down 16. Jeremiah 23 and 16. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart, and not out the mouth of the Lord. See? So, I mean, sometimes it come across harsh, sometimes it come across whatever, but what do you want to do, man? Do you want this guy telling you what to do? You want this guy? You want this guy right here telling you what to do? Especially in these days right here in the scriptures? You want this? Or do you want this? You want an honor roll student that's giving you the scripts and got the 100% truth. And GMS got that. All praises. All praises. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, sorry if I come across harsh. Sorry if this a big change. But what you going to do? What are you going to do when you get handed the truth? You get handed the fact that we're Israelite. We're the Israelites. That's why they did all this changing and all of that. What are you going to do? You got to change. You got to go back to the law, statute, commandments, man. That's all it is, man. It's like you got to get out. It's like it's one way or the other, man. Like he tell Lot wife, don't look back. He ain't give her a couple of chances to look back. She looked back one time, and she caught her faith. She was judged, and judgment is on the earth, people. We gotta wake up, man. It's time to wake up, man. With that one, I'm gonna say shalom, man.